Well, it's not often you get to do that on a clean sheet of ice. We've all had the fantasy of driving a Zamboni, but the real exercise here is to find out the amount of traction that your car has on the ice. This is a real dilemma for Canadians. Which tires to put on their car when winter approaches? Should you stick with an all-season tire? Should you invest in a winter tire? Or maybe investigate this new category of tire called all-weather tires? Well, Canadian Tire is here to help us solve this puzzle. They've rented this sheet of ice to let us drive different kinds of tires and explain why you should invest in the proper tires for winter.
Today we're actually on ice, and you can see in the background that we're actually showcasing the difference between all-season tires and all-weather tires. So the best way to do that is to create the optimal and comparable conditions, which is on an ice rink. So we're actually doing two main tests, which is, you can actually hear the tires in the background, which is handling and braking, which the handling is really more of a feel. So we're getting everybody to drive around and feel the confidence and or the lack thereof of driving on all-season tires versus an all-weather tire, and also the braking distance. So we're doing actually 3 rounds around the ice rink and doing stopping, and we have actually a measuring tape that you can actually see the stopping distance. And I know for my test specifically, when I got up to about 23 kilometers an hour on the ice, the difference was about 10 feet. Traction and braking is first and foremost the largest difference that you can noticeably see. But even around corners and just regular driving, as you know, you're driving on a highway, taking a corner, or even at a stop sign, and the acceleration that you get, and all-weather tire, because the compounding is different, the actual makeup of the rubber in the tire is different, you'll get enhancements any way you cut it in those conditions. The advantage is if you're one of the 57% of Canadians that don't currently use winter tires and you don't want to invest in a dedicated winter tire, an all-weather tire is a great hybrid solution for people that are looking for enhanced winter benefits versus an all-season tire. So it will perform on average 20% better on ice and over 10% better on snow
Than an all-season.
Than an all-season tire.